I know I usually stream earlier, so usually I stream later, but we're gonna do today's stream a little earlier today because I feel like I like. I'll be surprised there's not many
Time
viewers.
for some commercials. Folks, consider subscribing to support our beloved Aaron.
Then I won't be surprised there's not many viewers here. So I won't be surprised. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm streaming a little bit earlier today, so because I found a game I like, so let's have fun with it. Because I think the game I've seen a bunch of YouTube shorts of it, so Stanley Per. I'm playing the Ultra version. So that's some fun. It's compatible with the controller, is it? Yes, apparently yes. It's 100% compatible with the controller. Just do this.
All
There's
of
a
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
so uh I know that. Oh, okay. Okay, at least somebody gets notification. At least people get notifications, anyways. I decided to check in. All right, sounds good, anyways. But I just hope more people will come, anyways. Should let them know. I should just let them know I'm gonna stream earlier than usual during my days.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, let's go to the right door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Admire?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after
I'll
all.
leave it be. Like,
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
is it this door right here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
What wrong foot?
In evidence to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
There's a time of game, there's multiple endings and
All of his
everything.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
no
by
work
the
today.
employee lounge first, just
So
to
I
admire
could try to stream early.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Too horrible to even consider? What the heck? What's wrong with this game?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though
The game knows how long I've been
mysteriously
actually
vanished,
staying here.
here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Of
It's possible
course.
that this is why everyone left.
Left?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
The game trying to send me a message? Of what? Ah, figured. Well, but so it's gonna go wrong here for a second. I knew this was gonna happen anyways. Because I didn't know that was even on. I've noticed you have fixed your channel. Oh. Yeah, the channel's been fixed for quite a while. I'm trying to figure out something here, that's all. What is it, anyways, dude? What is it? What's the problem?
Hey Dreadigi, what's going on? Need some gaming advice or something?
Yeah, I'll work stuff out. Just tell me what's wrong, and see how I can help you out. Because I'm not sure.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look,
Stay
Stanley, I
here.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
The
really,
issue is
I
what
realize that
you
investing in your
want
trust
to
in someone else can be
promote
difficult,
my
but the
business.
fact is that the
Needs your
story has
help.
been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
And
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do
I need
this,
good
to
reviews,
reach out
good
to her.
ratings on my
If you can
account.
truly place
Okay.
your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I know you're talking about your Fiverr account. I'm not sure you want me to do. I'm not sure you're. Oh, I can help it to promote your channel. I don't know. I don't know how like. Yeah, that's. I'm trying to say like. Do I just type in good reviews or that?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes, I
They
will
want to commit their
send
life to
your
you.
offer and
I'm
accept
trying to make
it
a point here, Stanley.
after
I'm
I
trying to get you
deliver.
to see
Give me
something.
5 stars and
Come
good
inside.
reviews.
Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Show him some love, folks.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'll do that after the stream's over. All right.
But in his mind, In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh crap, dude. Okay, dude. To be honest, dude, I know you're not gonna like this, but at the moment right now, I don't have much money, dude. At the moment. Just saying this because I did seriously look at my account. I know I don't have much in my account, so I will still do it. I'm just saying, not at the moment right now. If I have more money, I probably will love to do it right now. All right.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers,
Okay, that's fine.
his boss, everyone in
Thank
the
you.
building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought
I'm
that his
saying
decisions would mean
I
something was
have
almost
over
too
100 bucks,
wonderful
yes,
to
but the
behold.
big problem is I want to save my over 100 bucks. See, I just want to save it. That's the problem. Because I still have other foods to purchase. Because as soon as the food I got is gonna run out, then I have to go buy some more. Like, I do have the money, I just don't want to spend that much money and worry about what's gonna happen later down. That's what I'm saying.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
I'm
It
just
was
saying,
such
dude,
a
I don't
wonderful
have much
fantasy, and
money.
so in his
That's
head
what I'm
he
trying to
relived
say.
it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely
I
there's
just
an answer
wanted
down
to
some new
help
path, mustn't there be?
use it
Perhaps if he
to
played
build
just
my
one more
business,
time.
that's all. I know.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Dude, I actually don't know about that part. I don't know. Okay, want me to push a button?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
The game just went a complete crash down loop. Okay. That's interesting. The reason why I'm asking because I want to know how much offer I want to send to you. Well, dude, I'm just saying. To me, I wanted it to be very low to me, but if I have my next paycheck, then I'll be fine with the price currently. That's what I'm saying.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Alright. I'm just saying that he's just gonna be a low amount regardless.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not looking to borrow money, but I appreciate the offer. Maybe let's focus on enjoying Aaron's stream instead?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay, I'll just go into
Oh,
this.
no, it's to the right, my mistake.
What? Yeah, I'm unsure what the price.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Garage door is open. What are you gonna do? Run me over with a vehicle? I guess not. What the heck is this?
No.
What is this?
You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to...
What the heck is this?
Kidding. It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay. That was
All of his
a weird.
co-workers were gone.
That's
What
a
could it
weird.
mean?
That was another
Stanley
weird
decided
ending.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
What
Wait,
the?
What? No,
Where's the
no, I
doors?
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything
What?
should be... Oh, did something change?
What's
Stanley,
wrong with the
did you
doors?
change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know
What's
for
wrong
sure
with the
that it's here
doors?
somewhere.
There's usually
Okay,
supposed to be
then.
2 doors,
It's
but
an
now there's like.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
We already know what the story is, but we're gonna go to the wrong doors on purpose. Because I'm curious what's in these other doors. What's this? Earn glut. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torch yourself. Okay.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
The game restarts. The game is not clear, and your face too.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now there's no
Okay,
doors.
it's worse.
Now there's no
I'm remembering
doors.
this wrong.
There's
It's
no
possible the
doors.
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No. You can't let. Okay, I can't even close the door. Check it and let it clear. Was this cup down here before?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind.
There's nothing
Not the
here.
story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright. This is a weird. What the? This changed? What's
Now
going
this-
on?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this
Yeah, I
the story?
agree.
I don't think so. I
what
can't
the-
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
Okay.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Alright, third time the charm. Oh, there's the
All
yellow.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we
Does
don't
Stanley
get lost,
Parable
I've
Adventure
employed the
Line?
help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow
Alright.
the line. How simple is that?
I wonder what happens if I don't follow the line.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay. If I go to somewhere else completely different, like over here. Or turn myself around and not walk one backwards. And close the door. Oh, I can't close the door. Never mind. Okay. Oh, never mind. Fine, I'll take the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over
Or
in this direction. Onward,
question mark
Stanley, to
8.
destiny. Though,
That's a
here's
weird.
a thought.
That's a
Wouldn't
weird ass
wherever we
number.
end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the? Why this type of music? Why? This is the weirdest music I've ever seen. I like the music and all, but it's the weirdest music I've ever seen.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
What?
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
It wants me to go back out here for some reason.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Alright, see. I sent
You know
20.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in...
Just
well,
the
I don't
longest
know,
ending I've
how
ever
about
done.
this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new
I'm
story.
not
Well, it
sure
could be
what you
anything.
mean by
What do you want our story to be? Go
23.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever
You
it might
said
be, Stanley.
Three
I'm ready for
20s.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley.
Of course, the
I'd also like
line
to veto
appears.
the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I was saying there's still.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know
No.
that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere
Alright, I
the
will
place
walk
where
in
we're
circles.
trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Fine. Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusing ending? The
A confusing
confusing?
ending? You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart
You've
the
been
game
playing for
eight
7
times?
confusing
Really
ending
how
for
all this goes?
17 minutes?
Determined? So now,
Dude,
according
I'm
to the
just saying.
schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on
So,
this thing, wall.
just so,
Well, who
just to
consulted
let
me?
you know, dude,
Why do I get to decide? Why
I'm just
don't I
saying,
get a say in all of this?
I'll
Is it
wire
really?
for myself to wait until
No,
my
it
next
can't be.
paycheck,
I don't want it to be. I don't want the
so I
game to
don't have to
keep
worry about my
restarting.
money
I don't want to
situation.
forget what's going
That's
on.
what I'm.
I
That's
don't
what
want
I'm
to be trapped
saying.
like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life
Now,
is
there's
about the
multiple
journey
endings in
and
this
not the
game,
destination.
but
So I hope that's
that's the
where we are
weirdest
right
ending I
now.
ever got in
We'll
the
find out,
any
won't we?
game now.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
What the heck was that horn? Okay, that's just weird. Why do you hear a phone call? Why there's a phone? I can't do anything to the phone. Why don't I hear him?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I always go to the freaking left. Oh, let's go. Keep going to the right door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, first we're gonna go through here first.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, we're getting we guys are getting keep going.
Through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
How about I go this way? Oh, okay, so okay, now I'm going to me. Alright. What if I close the main door and don't think about it at all? And open up this door and then damn it. Never mind. The guy won't let me. Accept it to then next week he can help me rest. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave, Stanley decided to go up.
We've got everything cleared up. Thanks for the laughs.
There was nothing here. No
Let's
choice to
focus on
make, no
enjoying
path to
happened?
follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
How many games have you played?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
I
He
play a
wasn't even
lot of
doing
games.
anything. At least if there was something to interact with,
But
he'd be
not a game-
justified in
not-
some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
So I play a lot of different games. I think I started playing games
are you
when
really
the
still in the broom closet, standing around doing nothing?
the game knows I'm doing
Please offer me
it.
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
What the heck? This is just an okay.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. but it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Okay.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh my gosh, this is incredibly weird.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got
God,
the
you
job
really,
because of a
really
family connection. That's how stupid
fatty
he is. Dad
condition?
ordered drug money.
What the
Also,
heck?
Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
Drugs? What the heck? What's wrong with this game?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Okay. What?
We got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Decompose?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. They have
What?
fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please
Your
remove
child
their
is not
corpse
cleared
from the
to
area
fade.
and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost.
Can you tell
on
me
them.
what's wrong with
All right.
it?
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Is there anything wrong with the video right now? Because I know it says on phone network connection detected, but for some reason, stuff connection. Let's see. Okay, it's back to normal. It's back to normal anyways. Just had some drop and then back to normal. What do you mean not display? It's not displaying again? What do you mean not displaying? Is it displaying anything right now? It's very hard to tell between your screen, guys' screen. There's like green all over.